messing up today. I'll tell you why. The reason why they're messing up today is because they don't have good role models. They are constantly exposed to toxic image of what it means, like what it means to be a man. I'll say that again. They are constantly being exposed to the toxic image of what it means to be a man. What I mean by that is that when our young boys are messing up because they are constantly shown images of the wrong things a man should not do. Let me explain to you. You see, if you look at the newspaper, you probably hear about some politician that maybe killed his wife. I think there's one that killed his wife because she was accusing him of a side chick, so he killed his wife, or embezzlement, or some corruption, or some rubbish that some politician did, or some fight that they're getting into, right? That's in the newspaper. Then you hear on social media of some man that did some terrible thing with his wife, or the house help, or his daughter, or something, right? Then you go on TV, yeah, you see our musicians are there, obviously, with women that are shaking ash and throwing money up and down and living lavish and showcasing that they have money and talking all manner of rubbish. Not they don't talk all rubbish, but basically just saying things and bragging about how much they have, how they would like to sleep with some woman and all this stuff, right? That's in the music video. Then come to film, like I just watched. You see a man beat a woman silly. I watched 5 movies back to back, and in those 5 movies, the male character actually assaulted the female character all through the movie. So you now go to movies and then you see the male character beating up a woman, dominating her, committing all manner of atrocities to her. And this image is what young boys see every time. If you turn the TV, you probably see Naira Marley with one girl with big nyash or something like that. Or you see Burna Boy music video of him and one girl with big nyash or something like that, Then in the newspaper, politicians, stories of embezzlement, corruption, blah, 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 all this rubbish, Then in the music, you're hearing, oh man, I like big nyash and blah, 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 in the music. So everywhere young boys go, they are constantly being shown negative portrayal of what it means to be a man. And their mindset, or what they are usually shown, is to be a man, you must have money. And every man will agree with me that it is one of the requirements. To be called a man, you must have money. 1. Number 2, to be called a man, you have to be attractive. You must sleep with lots of women to be called a man. That is one of the things that they always show us. You have to, like Davido is a real man. He can get any woman he wants. Wizkid is a real man. He's popular. And I am a real man if I can have 100 women in my bedroom and stuff. Or I sleep with a lot of women, then I'm a real man. I'm attracted to women. So I'm a real man. That is number 2. Number 3, a real man should at least, live lavish, be able to flex, to be able to show out money, to be able to do and just spray money and have people go crazy, A real man, again, should be violent. He should know how to fight. When wahala starts, let him know how to deal with anybody that needs to be dealt with, All these negative images, they are shown constantly, every day. How many times do you see, how many movies they're always on when people are being abused, when the male characters abuse the female characters? And when young boys see this portrayal over and over and over and over and over again, because anything that you are repeatedly shown over and over again, you will start internalizing it. What it means is you will start believing it. And that's the reason why a lot of young boys mess up. Because they internalize this toxic image that they are shown. And what this takes me back to is that packaging I was talking about. The West and our own, it's not only the West that we do it, we keep creating images that does what? That make us act a certain way, make us view the world a certain way, make us think a certain way, you know, and that images just keeps us trapped in whatever we are, in the whole rubbish that we are living. It keeps us just trapped, keep rotating, you know. So this is the reason why a lot of young boys mess up. When there is no father to guide them, they have to mount on to what their friends say a real man should look like, or what they see on TV, or what they hear in the music videos, or what they hear in movies, and they come up with their own concept of what a real man should look like. And then tomorrow, we're hearing that this young man that came up with the toxic image has become abusive towards women, or lacks discipline, or whenever he gets money, he spends it, he don't care about anybody. You know, this is the reason why a lot of young men mess up. And anywhere you go in Africa, there is a severe assault on manhood. The black man is now being seen as like a violent creature. That is violent not only to other men, but even to women. So I'm going to talk more on this in the part 2. But I just want this just sink in, you know. What, like I said, the question you need to ask yourself is, what is a real man? Who is a real man? And what qualities should a man have to be considered a real man? So have a good one. We'll continue from the part 2, okay? Have a good one. Bye.
I look at you and it's easy to see you are that someone